Hey guys, Stephanie here. Please hit that like, subscribe, and share. Alright, well, not to sound like a Debbie Downer, but I'm going to sound like a Debbie Downer. I think people need to understand like life as we know it is never going to be the same again. It's done. It's over. It really is. I mean, if you've been paying attention to all the press conferences and all these medical experts and yada da da da, they keep pushing this like 12 to 18 month, year. It's like constantly dropped in. It's been in there since the beginning of this so called pandemic. And they keep referring to, the second wave, second wave. They've been repeating this constantly since it first came out. And remember when it first came out, the WHO took about how long to actually say that it was a true threat, right? Okay, so in the meantime, people are bankrupt. There's people right now who literally are in despair, and their life's never going to be the same. No matter how much of a stimulus check you get, which is really not free money, you're going to have to pay it back. But that is nothing compared to the total destruction that's been done. Okay? And from these lockdowns, okay, you're seeing people's true colors come out. You're seeing mayors, governors, people on, student council, really not student council, but it's like high school level drama bullshit at this point. Like, are you serious? Like, we're literally watching two parties of people just go at it nonstop, tit for tat, blah, 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 blah. But in the meantime, everybody else is like, come on, get your shit together, dude. Like, fuck it. We, the people, are suffering because of y'all's bullshit. I mean, if you have kids around, please don't play my videos around them because I cuss a lot. Sorry, but it is bullshit. I mean, we basically have been held hostage since Trump was elected. It's been nothing but fucking chaos. Whether it's from being shadow banned, cut off platforms, being censored, to being shamed, to being shut down, to being outcasted, to being framed like General Flynn. I mean, these are some really bad fucking people. And they're holding us hostage and they're turning us against each other. Meanwhile, they are doing what they're doing and we're falling for it like a bunch of freaking idiots. We're just like, oh God, yeah. And it's like nobody can ever just have a logical adult conversation about anything. It's always bitching about how their feeling or their point of view is right. Neither opinion is right or wrong. It is an opinion. Okay? Just like science is forever changing. Not one scientist is 100%. There's always other scientists and researchers who have different studies who find different facts. Nothing is 100% correct, Twitter people. It's like, oh my God. It's so frustrating because people don't understand. It is healthy to have two different points of view. That way, you actually create a balance in the system. That way, certain people don't feel like, hey, you're not appreciating my opinion and my feelings and my beliefs because I don't believe in yours. But if this person told that person, hey, no, you can't have those feelings. Well, wait, you can't cancel out one and say one is right or wrong because nobody will ever agree on anything 100% unless it's by force. And it's kind of like a communism thing, to where if you report against your own government, report against your government officials, if you have a counter opinion or if you question them, it's a crime in other countries. And you live in the number one country in the world, best country in the world, and you have that freedom to question, well, why do I have to do that? Who said you get to tell me? Like, who are you? They shit like us. They have problems in their lives. I mean, they fart. They're just like everybody else, just like celebrities. They're regular, normal people. So what makes you give up 100% of your freedoms to somebody else because they're on a TV screen or because they live in this $1 million, mansion and they drive these cars. It's like surface stuff is just surface. Anybody can look a certain way on the surface. But what's underneath of that, fundamentally, we have all forgotten. We have all forgotten to look at, the real shit. Not just what's trending or, what's cool at the time. No, none of that matters. And like with social media and all of this, that's what it's become. It's like a competition to get more likes, get more views, get more subs. And I hate when people tell me, well, you only have so many subscribers in so many days. Okay, stalker, why are you watching my sub count over a 30-period day and then you comment on it? You have mental health problems, okay? And me saying that is why I don't have more subs. That is why I don't get put into suggestion. That's why people don't like me. Because I say things that people don't say. More people should say. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't want to bake a cake for somebody, you shouldn't have to bake the fucking cake. Or you shouldn't have to be sued because their feelings got hurt. Just like Nancy Pelosi and these Democrats. Okay, everybody who voted for these people should be pissed because they screwed you over. Screwed you over big time. But because everybody else goes with it, and you don't want to be outcasted and you want to be part of the cool group, like with all the social media, you are a follower. You just follow the sheep. You follow the narrative. You follow everything. You don't question it, and you just put your head down and do as you're told, and you're obedient and you obey. Those are the people who make it. But for people who are like, yeah, no, screw that, dude. No. And then tell other people, hello, why are you putting up with this? They hate those people. I'm one of those people. I've always been one of those people, and I wish I could just keep my mouth shut. Seriously, I wish I could just be quiet and keep my opinions quiet, because it's like, oh, it's gotten me into so much trouble. But it's just because I like to say, you know what? Hypocrite, you can't tell me to do something. You're not doing it. But not only that, though, you don't have that power over me. You don't have these rights. What's unconstitutional that goes against my Bill of Rights, I have a problem with. So people like me who are not okay with the government treating us like we're 3-year-olds and telling us what we can do, what we can't do. You have to wear a mask in public and gloves, and you have to do this and that, or you're going to be fined or put in jail. But hey, because of the coronavirus, we're going to release all these fucking criminals out of jails. And like dumbass in Canada right now, he just banned over 15 assault weapons. 1,500 different types of assault weapons over the next 2 years. So they're basically, I mean, if you listen to the trend with the viruses and Canada's gun grab, it's coming here next. It's coming here. And if you watch these trends that happen all around the world, other countries are looking at America because we're supposed to be the leader. And we are the laughing butt joke of the freaking world because we have this political system that is worse than a bad Mexican soap opera that nobody fucking knows the word and the language to. It's like we've all just tuned it out. But while we're tuning it out, they're mandating things that they're not supposed to be able to mandate by law. Okay? So these lockdowns, they're gonna loosen it up. They're gonna let us go a little. Oh, lock it back down. Let us free a little, lock it back down. Go, lock it back down. And each time it's going to get worse and worse. So when they come out with that vaccine, and you have to have a certification for your testing and everything else, and you do their protocol and what they say, you will not travel. You will not be able to be a part of society. And there's a 2-year plan here. I haven't been wrong about other things. If people who have watched my videos from like the beginning when I started this channel, people thought I was crazy on a lot of things I said, but a lot of those things actually happened, and they're happening right now. But people are complacent. They're very complacent. And complacency, it only lasts so long. Because while you're being complacent and that the narrative or the talk isn't affecting you. It's only affecting that person and that group of people. And then it's this group, and you're like, oh, well, I'm safe. I'm safe. That's what Hitler did in order to get people in concentration camps. They're bad. They're this. Get them. Get them. You get them. You're hiding in your house, and you're yes, sir, yes, ma'am, yes, and you just do what you're told because you're too scared. That is what is literally happening in this country now. And we literally are in a civil war within our own government that people don't even realize. And to me, I'm just like, my God, dude, what is with people? Like, what the fuck does it take to wake you people up? I mean, people are literally telling you there's going to be food shortages, this and that. Let's stay home. It's like, oh my God, man. The Phantom and like how many people are going to starve in the homeless epidemic, it's just going to get even worse. And unless people start standing up and speaking up now, the decay of society, if you thought what you saw with needles and feces in the streets of LA and Seattle and stuff are bad, buddy, it's going to be all around us. All around us. They're already saying that sports may not be here this fall. I mean, come on, people. You have to question the people who are telling us that we have to do this because it's for our own good. Well, who are you to tell me what's good for my own good? Dude, God is. Anything can happen to us any of the day. Any of us could drop dead of a heart attack right now. Why are we putting our lives and our safety and the best interest of us in the hands of certain politicians and the WHO organization and the UN? These people are not, they're not voted in. These people are nothing. Why is the Federal Reserve, which is a private entity, they're so heavily involved? People don't question that. And by the time they start to question it, it'll be way too late. Like, I think we're way too late right now. But hopefully a little bit of people will wake up. I'm rooting on that part because seriously, dude. Oh, my stomach just growled. I don't know if you heard it. But seriously, dude, it's like Houston, I'm in Texas. We just got lifted up. And I'm going to enjoy my time. Hell yeah, I am. Because you know what? This is going to be short-lived. This deep state Democratic Party, they're not going to let it go. They can't. And Clinton coming out, and then you have, oh my God, Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton is in charge of contact tracing COVID-19 virus in people. So you have Hillary's husband in charge of tracking us through our COVID now. So look, guys, this little bit of time we have, whenever you get it, enjoy it. Because since the beginning of February, I've been quarantining me and my kids, just staying away from people and everything to make sure that we were good. And now that I know how the numbers are and other things like that, I'm like, okay, never mind. But I'm going to go enjoy my life because life is really freaking short, man. And the way this country is going, I don't know. You got the Clintons in control of our contact tracing through Dr. Fauci, who's under investigation now in his connection to the WHO and the Clinton Foundation. I mean, my God, people, you got to wake up. Like, share, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and also other people who will enjoy it. Time to wake up, Buttercup. Seriously, people, this is never going to end. It's just going to be cycled in and out, in and out. This will be our new norm. Do you want this to be your new norm? If not, you got to vote red. You got to get these Democrats out of there because it's socialism. It's bad. It's bad, guys. All right. Peace out. Bye.